In the history of the NBA playoffs, no team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit, as teams with that advantage are 93-0 all time. And that's the catbird seat the Celtics have on the defending Eastern Conference champion Orlando Magic. Boston has won 6 straight playoff games and are now a win away from advancing to their second NBA Finals in 3 seasons. The key? That century mark, as the C's are 11-0 when allowing fewer than 100 points, 0-3 when allowing more than that 100-point mark. They disposed of LeBron and are now ready to give Superman his playoff exit. With more, here's Rachel Nichols.
After spending most of Game 3 looking stunned and playing like it, the Magic spent the day after trying to gather themselves for one final push.
I'll be honest, I'm somebody who says I'm never shocked, but I was shocked last night. They thumped us pretty good. I mean, everything's got to change from our defensive disposition to our effort to our offensive energy and decision-making.
And their mental approach, which Coach Stan Van Gundy told players is as important as anything.
People want to escape instead of having the mental toughness in a situation like this to get yourself ready to play Game 4. I think you got to avoid that.
This is a very painful position to be in, being that this team is very capable. But somebody has to believe, and I'm not going to quit on this team.
We just have to stay together. We can't let this situation tear us apart. So there's no need for no separation or anything. We just got to stay together.
In the final minutes of Game 3, Vince Carter and Dwight Howard sat on the bench as the Boston fans screamed things like sweep and chanted for the Lakers. Carter told me he turned to Howard and said those predictions don't have to come true, not as long as the other players see their best player fighting. Carter said, I told him, if you're in the foxhole, everyone will be there right along with you. In Boston, I'm Rachel Nichols, ESPN.
So after sweeping out the Bobcats and Hawks to reach the Eastern Conference Finals for the second straight year, the Magic have dropped 3 straight to the Celtics, with the reasons awfully clear. Orlando's scoring is down almost 20 a game from that 8-game win streak, while they are averaging 4 turnovers more per tip. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals is tonight, as the Celtics are in search of that sweep of the Magic to advance to the NBA Finals. Coverage begins on ESPN at 7:30 Eastern with the Kia NBA Shoot-Around. Sunday's top trio of dunks begins with Kobe feeding Powell off the give and go.
Beautiful setup by Bryant, who collects assist number 4.
Second best, Amare gathers and hammers.
Stoudemire's right there. Odom saving it into the Phoenix front court, and Stoudemire able to take advantage.
For the best of the bunch has Shannon Brown swooping through the lane off the missed freebie. It's a Brown throwdown for our dunk of the night.
Nobody boxed out Shannon Brown. Leandro Barbosa goes to sleep, and he goes right down the lane and tip dunks the ball.
Sunday's stat sheet stuffer is Amare Stoudemire, who helped the Suns get back in the Western Conference Finals by scoring 42 points and grabbing 11 rebounds. Amare hit 14 of his 22 shots overall, had a steal and a block, and you have plenty of reasons. Amare Stoudemire is our stat sheet stuffer.
Did you, on behalf of the Bulls, throw in perhaps a night in the Lincoln bedroom or ride on Air Force One?
Like I said, I don't want to meddle. I will say this. Rose, Noah, you've got
a pretty good crew.
It's a pretty good core.
Yeah.
You could see LeBron fitting in pretty well.
President Barack Obama with TNT's Marv Albert. It's last shot time, with the first man lending his 2 cents into LeBron's ultimate free agent destination. It's well known President Obama is a Chicago sports fan, including his beloved Bulls, which happen to be one of the teams with a legitimate chance of luring LeBron James away from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Keep up with the Dime on Facebook and Twitter. On our way out, we leave you with our call of the night. Thanks for watching The Daily Dime right here on ESPN.com. I'm Jim Baskin.
Lakers over the foul limit. Suns playing the clock. Stoudemire to the rim. That's a huge bucket.
How about our man Steve Kerr? Well, in the NBA, stars win. And Amari Stoudemire has been the star of stars tonight. 41 points. Steve Nash orchestrating that devastating pick and roll, that two-man game that's the best in the NBA. And Amari Stoudemire, Marv, has answered the critics here today.